Hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you once again with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today I've got one from Singapore. This is Chili Crab by Prima Taste. And once again, I've got Matt from Port Townsend, Washington. What's up, dude? And he doesn't know. He's... Hey! Matt!
I said, wubba dub dub. That's a universal greeting.
Oh, it was unintelligible, sir. So, what about our favorite movies? What film is the finest film of all time? I think we can both agree on that one. Hello? Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bellah has not gotten the complete understanding of how a telephone is used. He's,
I am speaking directly into the telephone with my face an appropriate space away.
Well, unfortunately, the sound of your voice is not coming through on this end. Are you speaking now? Is it my end that's too noisy?
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Oh, maybe it's my end that's too noisy.
I believe it might be.
I apologize. So, our favorite, your favorite movie of all time, what would you say it is?
Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah, you know, I freaking love that movie.
It's ultimately perfect. It's objectively perfect. Acting, directing, story. It's a masterpiece. And I know the story of T. Lawrence. I've read his War Drill, 7 Pillars of Wisdom 2.5 times. I'm familiar with the entire story. I can forgive the inaccuracies. I've actually seen a historical analysis of the film compared to real history.
Right. Oh, now you cut off again. What's going on here? Why is my technology failing me? Speak.
I'm not hearing anybody.
Oh, you weren't hearing me?
Yeah, you're good now.
Oh, weird. I don't know what's going on. This is bad vugum.
This is not primetime media so far.
No. Well, this is the early stages of such things. So, but anyways, I think you might change your tune when I say what really is the finest film of all time. That being the cinematic tour de force that is Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
Oh, there is always that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the world I wish I lived in.
Don't you, though? God.
I belong at every time. I feel like it's named opportunities and the different random killing going on, and I feel like I'd be okay in that environment.
Yeah? I think
Tina Turner. We got who was that? Tina Turner running the show. So
Auntie, yeah.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Master Blaster, the whole team of the special needs giant and the genius dwarf who paired up to make one whole human.
Yeah, but that dwarf doesn't have a very strong command of the English language.
No, but he makes himself understood.
True. I don't know. He's an interesting character. The best character in that film, though. The best character in that film is Dr. Dealgood. Now, most people won't know him by name, but he's the one who says, "Bust the deal and face the wheel."
Right.
What is it? Everybody's all busting up and crying hard rain or something. Oh, dude, that's like epic.
He's the announcer in the Thunderdome. He's one of the main characters. You're right. You have to look in the credits to find out what his name is.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like the doomsayer of that movie. You know, he's got the ropes. He's got a dramatic voice.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, I started a website and called it doomsayer.com just because of that guy, and I had a picture of him on it. Yeah.
Actually, you should get on your, Dr. Dealgood.
He's probably dead.
Yeah,
I mean,
that actor probably is, man.
Yeah, it's been a little while. When did that movie come out? Like 85?
Oh man, that's definitely an 80s movie.
That's like 30 years ago. He might still be going. I mean, I'd say he was in his mid 40s when he did that. So he might, yeah, he's probably still alive.
He might be sitting in a nursing home somewhere just waiting for that final interview to justify his entire career.
And then that would be this. This is hard-hitting, real, on-the-real tip. Well, I got Kanye lined up for next week, so...
Oh, wow. You got Kanye lined up next?
Kanye West, yeah. He's gonna talk about fly tying, of all things, so... I don't really...
I just saw an episode of Hot Ones, which is this YouTube show where the host has celebrities sit down, eat some of the hottest hot sauces in the world while they're trying to answer questions about their career.
Fine show.
Recently, Weird Al Yankovic was on there,
yeah.
And the host asked him what he thought, if he thought Kanye was a novelty band, a joke band, and he's like, not intentionally.
Wow. Yeah, I saw Tenacious D on there. That was rad.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
You want to say hi to the internet, Lauren? Hi, internet. She said hi.
Oh.
Waking up.
Oh, good. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
So, the noodles are cooking. This takes a little while. These are Prima taste noodles, so they're the extra nice ones. This is one I haven't cooked in a while. This is chili crab, and this takes 6 minutes of cooking.
Oh, geez.
So we're down to the 23-second mark, and gosh, so many memories, so many things done, so many things not.
Absolutely.
Buying acid from a scumbag in Anacortes, and they were actually hole punches, and questioning each other, just like, do you feel something? Do you feel something? I don't know. I think I do. But just wondering, I want to say that was the most satisfying high I've ever had in my life.
That's really funny. I totally remember that. Yeah. Buying fake LSD, yeah. From a friend of yours, no less.
Oh, he wasn't a friend.
Get that from.
I wouldn't call that. I wouldn't give him that nomenclature. No, he was kind of a scumbag. That guy was weird.
Especially not after these, right?
Huh?
Especially not after that.
No. Yeah, part of my.
Hans and I grew up in a small town. Down because I bought a bootleg Zeppelin tape off him.
Yeah.
And, we started hanging out. He was harmonica, I was guitar. We jammed. We made that small town bearable, right?
Yeah.
We made a few good friends like George Ankley and Auther.
No last names. No last names.
Oh, I'm sorry, George.
Dancing George.
And, a few of them have made the cut for the years. You know, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Some of them have dropped out. Some of them are just gone, but we're still alive and kicking.
Yeah.
I mean, my kids are cooking breakfast for a beautiful girl, and you're making noodles on the internet, man. It's awesome.
Well, actually, this isn't live. This is recorded before a live studio audience of one pug.
Sure.
But,
Sure.
yeah. And my daughter is sleeping. Yeah, she's sleeping. So that works well. So we have a bowl of noodles here, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to look, this is a bowl of chili crab noodles. You might not know, but chili crab is exceedingly popular in Singapore. In fact, it's considered the national dish. Let's see how it is. Chili crab. It's like they crack open a crab. It's kind of like deviled egg, but it's crab.
No way.
Uh-huh.
That sounds great. That sounds great.
It's pretty good. I like their other varieties a lot better, but this one is pretty darn good. So we need it.
I'm vegetarian, however, I am intrigued by the imminent flavor of your chili crab.
Yeah, you know, you should be. Yeah. So what are we going to put on the chili crab? Well, I think I don't have a lot of options. I'm trying to decide. I know that something everybody likes is the crispy garlic, so I think I'll put a little bit of that on here. Do you enjoy the crispy garlic, Matthew?
I do.
All right. Well, here comes some crispy garlic.
Look at
Very, very Shatnery.
that.
And I've got some lovely coriander. Actually, I really like it when coriander is lighter in color. This dark stuff that we get, it's just been let to grow too long. Yeah, that's what I heard. I could be wrong. And then here's some sesame seeds. There's some sesame seeds. So there we go. Some chili crab. This is a variety by Prima Taste, a Singaporean company. They also make laksa, whole grain laksa, which is #1 on the top Ramen Raiders top 10 instant noodles of all time 2018 edition, and that is for the 3rd year in a row. So noodle companies, get on the stick. you gotta try to overturn that, because I mean, you know. Well, you up for?
But it sounds delicious.
It is. You up for hanging out for the final episode of the day?
Absolutely, I'm not going anywhere, bud.
All right, well, cool. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye. Hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you once again with another Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today, we've got some Budai Chigai from Nong Shim. And yet again, we have Matt from Port Townsend. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing fine. About your...
I'm doing what I do. Doing what I do best. Which is kind of sad.
You do it best.
This is the best I can do.
Well, that's why you're the god of ramen.
Yeah. Now, can you attest to the fact that my blessing helped you in your life?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question, please?
Can you attest to the fact that me blessing you turned your life around?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. See? Miracles happen. It's me. So, here is the noodle block. Dang it. I got noodles on the floor. I really don't.
Down to the nitty-gritty, huh?
Well, I don't like to make a mess.
I'm sure they'll come around and clean up after you.
The children?
Yes.
I don't like them to eat off the floor, dude. Generally, in our house, it's frowned upon letting the children eat off the floor. Although for a while, Miles was all about dropping things on the floor before he would eat them. So that was kind of strange.
Yeah, you keep letting your children eat off, if you have your children eat off the floor.
4.5 minutes. Ow. Jeez. 4.5 minutes. Note, do not put your timer too close to the stove.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, noted.
We've got 2 sachets. We've got a powder and we have a garnish. So why don't we delve a little bit, sir, into your vegetarianism? So I've been asked many, many times about doing a top 10 vegetarian list, and I've always shied away from it because there are so many different kinds of vegetarian, and you are one of the unique kinds of vegetarian. What do you eat, and what do you not eat?
I am a lifelong vegetarian. I can't even remember making a decision, to eat meat, not to eat meat. It's just something that kind of came natural to me. The rest of my family eats meat. They weren't pressuring me to be, vegan or anything like that. It's just some sort of biological preference. I remember eating one bite of a hot dog. Just doing the little come in for a landing, zoom, trying to get me to eat it, and I ate one bite, and the next bite I spit it out, and I've never eaten. I ate one hamburger when I was 18, and that is the totality of my meat relationship. So
you're meeting with meat?
When you said what I eat and what I don't eat, it's becoming increasingly perplexing to me what I actually do eat. I'll go into the grocery store, all the things I am denied because of my preferences.
Sure.
And the remainder is very small, and extravagant meals for yourself. You're not going to find too many great vegetarian stuff or very much.
Oh, you still there? I tell you. You were cutting out pretty good.
Asian food. And my crippling ketchup addiction, thank you, dear. And
Ketchup, yeah.
So my friend Hans, yourself, has been very helpful in turning me on to many good noodle dishes, instant noodle dishes, which are vegetarian.
Yeah.
He's turned me on to some things that literally my life from time to time, so.
Now, what about, there's certain things that most people would consider maybe meat. There are things that transcend meat, such as bacon. Do you still eat bacon?
Yeah.
You do?
No, I mean, I'm the kind of guy, if you can wrap it in a crispy outer layer and I can dip it in ketchup, I'll probably get it down my neck as long as it's not, it used to be a cow.
What about pork intestine? What if I took some pork intestine and made it nice and crisp, put a nice garlic flavor with it?
Ooh.
Okay, so...
As long as you didn't tell me what it was, I might be okay with that.
Yeah.
You might convince me it's a very exotic potato chip.
Okay. And the other thing is Taco Bell tacos. Or no, not Taco Bell, Jack in the Box tacos.
Not Jack in the Box tacos, I don't consider them meat. I'm a lifelong vegetarian, and I eat Jack in the Box tacos like they're going out of style. I'm not sure what they put in there. I'm not asking any questions. I don't want to know. They're just...
Well, maybe there's a good, healthy portion of molybdenum in there for you,
Yeah, well, you got to take your molybdenum.
Got to do it. Strengthen that sword. Yeah. But, yeah, what if I told you that Jack in the Box burritos... Okay, here's a little game we can play. What if Jack in the Box burritos had aborted fetus in them? Would you still eat them?
I think that would make it more appetizing to me. Being a vegetarian, I'm not into animal meat, but I believe were I stranded on a desert island, I would make that transition into cannibalism quite easily, Hans.
Okay, all right. What about... What would you require to eat a steak? A rare steak?
Oh my God, $1 million.
What about $10,000?
No, it wouldn't be worth it for me. I'd be puking up for days.
$10,000. $10,000 in hand.
I would have to physically force that meat down my neck, and I think I could make $10,000 a much easier way. I mean, I'm an attractive individual.
Yeah. It's really, you should say yes. Right. You know that $10,000 to eat a steak really isn't too much to ask.
The dead zone in the conversation, I can't hear you now.
Oh, I was saying that $10,000 to just eat a steak is not too much to ask. Currently, I'm adding pork to the noodle.
Not for you, sir. It's not too much to ask for you, who has eaten a steak before. I wouldn't even know what fork to use.
Use the fork.
Oh, just the fork?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it easier.
Yeah. Not a lot.
Not a special steak fork?
I don't believe... Usually I believe it's the largest one. Use that big sucker. When I was in Taiwan, I got to have beef that was, like, the whole big point of the restaurant was that the beef was slaughtered and at your table, like, really fast. Like it was breathing 20 minutes ago and now it isn't. Are you still breathing? Oh, Matthew. Yeah. Oh, I gotta push more buttons? There you go. There. Hopefully we will get back with Matt because we're just about done. Fascinating individual with strange habits. Yeah. What do we have in here? Looks like we've got a little bit of... Look at that. Perhaps we already have some ham. Yeah. More like spam. Well, I have a couple more things to add. Shush. We'll try one more time. Some spring onion. We have some cheese. We have a phone ringing. Oh. Hey.
I'm here, sir.
All right, so we're about wrapping up. I've just added some cheese, some squid, some egg, mung bean sprouts. I think I'm going to add a little bit of fried onion.
Yep, that's the way to go.
So, what do you think? Where do you think the? We should get political for a moment. Where do you think we're headed on the Mueller investigation? What's your prediction?
I'm sorry, headed what?
Where do you think we're headed on the Mueller investigation? What's your prediction?
Well, I hope the truth is revealed. I know it's an innocent perspective in this country, but I actually have a historical perspective about the wall, and that's something I can speak more intelligently about. I'm a student of history, and there's been two Great Walls that we can talk about to relate this to. There's the Great Wall of China, which didn't work against the Mongols, and then there's the Hadrian's Wall, which didn't necessarily work against the barbarians because, it's... Oh, yeah, the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude.
Walls historically do not work, They create animosity on the other side, and the Wall of Game of Thrones. Very good. I love having her around. No, but let's be serious for a moment. And a lot of people compare America to Rome, so I'm going to flow with that comparison. You can't wall out the barbarians and expect to be safe, because what will happen on the other side of that wall is the quality of living will decrease, and the jealousy and seething hatred will grow and grow. Okay? You can't. Oh, I think all day. So the solution isn't to wall off people who want to come to your country. The solution is to invest in that country, raise the standard of living so that they no longer need to come here. They have their own wonderful country themselves. It could be the Canadians or the Canada to the south,
Right.
And we're approaching it out of fear, and we're approaching it reflexively out of desperation and ridiculous campaign promises, and I just think this entire thing is going in the wrong direction.
Well, that's quite a statement and quite an opinion. I agree with 99.973% of that. Absolutely. I mean...
Wonderful.
Yeah, I think it's a waste of money, honestly, and I think if you really want to keep people out, here's what you do. Get a little picket fence that costs nothing. Get just like a plastic one. If you really want to keep people from entering your country, put people every 50 to 100